Hi, Megan.
Hi.
Come in.
I just popped around to see how Jay's doing.
Not so good. You know, he's barely holding it together.
I'll let him know that you're here.
Yeah, I should have gone with my gut. I knew something wasn't right with that one.
Look, if you don't mind, you know, we're going to try and keep this quiet. The last thing Jay needs is the village gossips on his back.
Trust me, my lips are sealed.
He's not there. He must have snuck out when we went to bed.
Well, maybe he is at the factory. Probably needs some space.
Jay, it's Dad. When you get this, will you text or call us so that we know that you're safe?
He's probably just not ready to face anyone yet. Believe me, I know how that feels.
He's a recovering drug addict who's just had his heart broken.
Oh, what a total mess. Megan, I have been so stupid.
She goes on, don't she, like butter won't melt, but underneath she's just a devious lying cow. What have I done to deserve this?
Hey, come on. You're funny, loyal, smart, sexy. There's a zillion blokes out there who would die to be with you.
I think I might as well face facts. I'm going to end up one of those mad, lonely old people living in a house full of manky cats. God, I can't handle this.
Look, babe, I try to walk away, but I can't let it end like this. I want to make things work.
Really? You having a laugh?
I'm serious. We were good together. But we could be again.
You were sleeping with my best friend.
Look, Priya was a massive mistake. It's you I want to be with.
Oi, do one, will you?
Not me, seriously.
Yes, mate. Seriously.
There is no way that I'm giving up on us.
You already have, Pete. All right? So can you please, will you just go now?
Hey, you don't need this. Go through to next door, and I'll come and see you as soon as I've got rid of this idiot.
Okay. Okay, I'm going.
Well, go on then. And leave her alone.
Layla hates me. Pete wishes I'd never been born, and Emma would cheerfully kill me. And for what? Some stupid fling that should have never, ever have happened.
How did it happen? I mean, I know he's not a bad-looking bloke, but I didn't think he was your type.
I was in such a state. Rakesh and I were practically over. Pete was angry with Layla. Do you know what? What does it even matter now? There aren't any excuses for what I've done. Layla. She's just so mad at me.
Yeah, well, that's karma for you, isn't it? Jay and Layla, when he was married to me, I could have killed her for what she did. But, well, look at us now. You know, give it time, and I'm sure that you and Layla will sort things out. Oh, here he is, the man himself. I don't think that this mess is going to get you out of babysitting.
I suppose you've come to say I told you so.
No, I've come because I care. Look, I know it might not feel like it now, but maybe you've had a lucky escape.
Jay, where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Walking.
All night.
You know, if anything's happened, you can tell us. We'd understand if...
If what? I was back on the gear. I'm not. Nell's done enough damage. I'm not letting her drag me back there.
What she did was beyond wicked. We should have called the police after all.
And tell them what? My girlfriend lied to me? I don't think so.
Okay, fine. But face it, Nell's long gone. You need to forget her and concentrate on yourself.
Pete? I know you're in there. Adam, get the lads in here. We've got visitors. Look, whoever you are, don't make things worse for yourself. Nell, you all right? What's happened? Oh, darling.
Told you I'd sort it. Thought it best to avoid the garage. If I rock up in this cane, I'll have a right go at me. She's all yours. Problem solved.
Look, I know you've busted a gut to help me, but I can't take it.
Of course you can.
No, Ross, if one of my clients gets pulled over in that, I'm finished. I'm not going to take that risk.
So what am I supposed to do with it then?
Just get rid of it. Listen. I'm seriously grateful, and it's nice to know that you've got my back, but please, just get rid of it before we get in any more trouble. I don't think you're going to like this, but I think you've got an issue.
Yeah. The doctor said it's because my mum didn't hug me enough as a kid. Give me a break. I knew hammering it over those speed bumps was a big mistake. Oh, look, you go. I'll sort this.
How long have you been in the barn?
Since last night. Didn't know what else to do.
You should have come and found me. What happened now? You know you can trust me, don't you? So talk to me. Who are you hiding from?
I just want to forget it. Can I stay here with you? Just for a little bit, please.
Yeah, of course you can. Come on. Let's get you inside. You all right?
Yeah.
Now, there are some things that I need to do, so I'm going to be about half an hour tops. In the meantime, you just make yourself at home.
Promise me, though, you won't tell anyone I'm here.
Like I say, you can trust me. Are you sure you're going to be okay?
I am now. Thank you.
It's all right.
Do you think Layla's sexy? Be honest.
Is that even a question? Hey, you're not thinking of setting up some bizarre love triangle, are you?
Oh,
Have you thought any more about what you're doing for your birthday?
yeah, we're just gonna have a meal here. Hey, I thought me and little Johnny could double up. You know, make it a joint do.
Oh, I'd love that. But I thought David would have had something special planned.
Yeah, that is special. All of us being together.
Where is he now?
He's got his hands full. Not that I'm bothered about.
Layla. Right, whatever you're thinking, don't. He's just helping a friend in need, is what he does.
Hey, how's she doing?
Same. Pretty much the end of the world. You all right to cover for another hour? I need to go to the wholesalers.
Yeah, of course I am. What's this?
Open it and see.
He's only gone and flipping done it! He's taking me to Thailand! Thailand!
You know everyone's jabbering on about you and Pri, don't you? Is that why you're giving me money? Because I saw you with her.
Something like that.
Go on, go through to the back. We'll be in a minute. How dare you get her involved in your tacky little love life?
Oh, I'm sorry. I know you don't need to worry because Layla knows all about it. Got nothing to hide now, have I?
Bribing kids, eh? Oh, that's so classy.
Did you get it fixed?
Not quite, but I found a buyer who'll take it as it is. Just need to get it to him. And I'm not exactly in Kane's good book, so would you mind asking him if I can borrow the pickup?
Yeah, I would, but he's on his way to Leeds. In the pickup.
Oh, fair dues. I'll ask our kid if I can borrow his motor.
Oh, you know what? Same again. Actually, make it a double.
It's only me. Nell, you still here? Oh, God, no. Nell? Oh, Nell, what have you done? Come on, wake up, sweetheart. Come on. You all right? You stupid, stupid girl. What were you thinking?
I'm okay. Honest, I only took a bit.
You know what I've been through. How could you bring that stuff into my home?
I just wanted to make it all go away. I should go.
No. You are going nowhere. Not until you tell me what has happened. Now, I get how easy it is to relapse. But when you're pregnant...
But I'm not, am I? Not anymore. I lost the baby. I miscarried.
Oh, no.
Jay was so angry. I've never seen him like that.
Angry? Did he?
No.
What? You lost a child? I mean, that's not your fault.
He didn't believe me. He said I made the whole thing up.
I'm not following. What didn't he believe?
He said I was never pregnant in the first place and that I lied about losing the baby, but I wouldn't do that, Moira. I couldn't, not after Rosie.
Yeah, I believe you, honestly.
I took him to Rosie's funeral, only it wasn't hers. Social services had given me the wrong place. But Jay said I lied about that as well. He got right up in my face and told me Rosie never existed. And then there's this. It's the only photo of Rosie I have, but Jay saw it in a shop, like loads of them. You know, the ones they used to sell picture frames. He said I made Rosie up, but she must have been a child model or something. I'm not lying, Moira. I loved her. My two beautiful babies. I've lost them both. What am I gonna do?
Come here. It's all right.
Ah. Crawled out from under your self-righteous little stone, have you?
You can't blame me for the consequences of your adulterous behaviour.
I think you'll find I can.
And drinking yourself into oblivion isn't going to change a thing.
Are you still here?
Hey, give her a break.
Look like I'm going to take advice from you.
Well, maybe this time you should.
Why? What should I do, Finn? Hey, stalk a guy in a coma, will that make me feel better, will it? Face it, she's a rubbish mum. But she was an even worse wife and all. But that's why Dad went running off to Auntie Moira.
And look where that got him, eh?
Mum,
your father lied to me. He made me feel like I was worthless. And yes, he did go running off to Moira.
No, Mum, that's it. I'm taking you home. Now. Now.
Son?
Okay. Just need a minute.
Yeah, take as long as you need.
I loved Nell so much.
I know.
None of it was real, was it?
In the beginning, I wasn't sure about her. I thought you were trying to replace Holly.
Maybe I was.
But it changed. I know that now.
You know, I found this book in her stuff. Addiction and recovery. It's like an A to Z of what it's like to be an addict. She'd certainly done her research. I don't know why I went looking for this. It's not like I've got any use for it now. I have to find her, Dad. I need to know why she did it. I need answers.
You know that film with Leonardo DiCaprio where he finds that secret lake?
The beach?
Yes! Oh, I proper loved it. Always dreamt of going to Thailand, you know, seeing it for myself.
So why didn't you?
I could have done.
My mates all went, but it didn't feel right. I always had this idea I should go with someone special.
Maybe dreams do come true after all.
It's not just the beaches, though, Faye. It's the whole thing. I just never thought it could happen to someone like me.
What, go on holiday?
No, this whole life. Like, being with someone who loves and respects me. I mean, I've never had a problem pulling. Blokes fancy me, I get that, but they just always treated me like I was thick. Like I didn't matter.
But not David, eh?
It's like I'm his total equal. I never knew what that felt like until I met him. Oh, I swear blind, I am never going to take him for granted. Not ever.
You okay?
I get it, you know. Why you used heroin. And no one else would understand, but I do. We've both lost a child, and the pain is overwhelming. It consumes your every thought. I used work and alcohol, and you used heroin.
And how do you make that pain stop? I'm scared I'll never be able to cope.
You don't make it stop. It's always there. You just learn to live with it. You learn to accept that it's part of you. But not if you keep using. That'll only make things worse. You do know that.
I'm trying so hard.
I know, but you can't do this alone. Which is why you're going to stay with me for as long as it takes. I mean, you've got a chance for a fresh start here. Holly never had that. And I am telling you, young lady, no one, but no one's going to take that from you.
Thank you.
Now, Nell, that cut on your head, it wasn't an accident, was it? Now, you said Jay was angry. Did he do this? The truth now. Did Jay hit you?
Why did you do it, Mum? Why did you get involved?
I didn't mean to. It just came out. But he was living a lie. And that's a sin. Surely you can see that. Which is why I'm going to have to tell the boys what really happened when your dad died.
What? No, no way, Mum. You can't.
If I don't, then it just makes me as bad as the rest of them. And I can't go on like this. It's wrong.
Right. Ross and Pete aren't like me, OK? They wouldn't understand. Look, I know you feel guilty, but you're going to have to deal with it, right? Pray for forgiveness if you have to. But I tell you what, if you fess up now, then they will really hate you.
Everything I've done has been to protect this family. Fine job I've made of that. What's the point, Finn, of any of it?
You're going to have to keep it together, Mum. OK? We need you. Look, Pete will come around and all of this will be forgotten eventually.
Yeah, of course it will. Just ignore me. I'm going to church. Maybe that prayer will help after all. Layla, please. Just hear me out.
Tried that yesterday, didn't quite work for me. If you want to help, just back off. You can bog off and all your snidey cow.
Satisfied? No, of course not. Look, you have to believe me. I am truly sorry for everything. Spare me your platitudes. And stay away from my son. The last thing he needs is to be around a cheap, home-wrecking trollop like you. Well, if you'd kept your mouth shut, Pete wouldn't be in this mess. But you just can't stand seeing anyone happy, can you? Not even your own child. You know, he was right about you. You're out of your sick little mind. I'm warning you. No, I am warning you. Carry on with these threats and insults, and you are so gonna have to watch your back. I mean it, Emma. Harlot! You're gonna rot in hell. Well, I'll see you there then.
What she has done is nothing short of evil.
Don't. That's not who she is. Not really.
Son, how can you say that?
She's obviously damaged. But if she doesn't get help,
She could end up in a really bad place. I can't have another death on my hands.
What happened to Holly wasn't your fault.
I shouldn't have lashed out. You know, I should have tried to understand. You know, I'm going to find her. This time, I am going to do the right thing. And if I get the answers that I want, then fine. But as long as she's safe, that's all that really matters.
You need to find someone to love, not someone to save.
Jay Sharma.
Yeah, that's me. It's Nell, isn't it? Has something happened to her?
Jay Sharma, I'm arresting you on suspicion of assault on Nell Fairfax. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. We need you to come to the station, Mr. Sharma.
But a raid on the bistro could end in trouble. Next, we're off to Coronation Street. While on ITV3, in a moment, Prince Harry and Prince William talk openly and at length about their mum in Diana, Our Mother, Her Life and Legacy.